Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, parents, and most importantly, our exceptional junior class, welcome to the Junior Class Award Ceremony. This is a time to celebrate the remarkable achievements and unwavering dedication of our outstanding juniors. It has been a privilege to be here with you today, recognizing the hard work and perseverance that each of you has displayed throughout this academic year. To our junior class, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Your journey thus far has been marked by resilience, ambition, and a commitment to excellence. Each award presented this afternoon, or this morning, symbolizes not just your academic prowess, but also your growth as individuals and leaders within our school community. Today we celebrate your academic achievements, and we also honor the countless hours of study, determination to overcome challenges, and the passion for learning all that you've exhibited. These attributes are the foundation of your success and will continue to propel you for the future of your academics and personal endeavors. To our faculty and staff that deserve special recognition, their unwavering dedication to nurturing and guiding our students is the cornerstone of our school's success. Your mentorship and support have been instrumental in helping this class reach new heights, and for that, we are grateful. To our parents and families that are with us this morning, thank you for your constant support and encouragement. Your belief in your students' abilities and your commitment to their education have been vital to their success. We celebrate not only the achievements of our students, but also the strength and support of the families who stand behind them. Thank you. Congratulations once again to all that are receiving award recipients today. Your accomplishments are a source of pride for our entire school community. Enjoy the moment, celebrate your success, and we look forward to the incredible things that await for you in the future. At this time, I would like to invite Student Council representatives Sam Lovell and Crystal Moskis.
Hello everyone. First off, congratulations to everyone on being recognized for achieving honors. What a great accomplishment. And thank you to all the parents and families for joining us this morning. I'm Samuel Lovell, one of your student council representatives. I just want to say how proud I am of everything we've accomplished this year, academically, athletically, in the arts, and as people. Let's be honest, junior year was a challenge. Between difficult classes, the SAT, endless projects, AP exams, thinking about college, and everything going on in our personal lives, not to mention the construction noise, it's been a lot. There's so much pressure around junior year. We're told it will determine what college we get into, our careers, and our future. However, that's not the whole truth. A few low grades don't define you. What really matters is the effort you put in, the resilience you've shown, and the fact that you kept going, even after the late nights, early mornings, and crash outs. Whatever this year looked like for you, whether it went the way you hoped or not, is almost behind us, and ahead of us is a fresh start, our senior year, a chance to lead, to grow, and to make the most of our final year together. Good luck with the rest of the school year. Thank you.
Good morning, esteemed parents, dedicated faculty and staff, and most importantly, my fellow students. We have gathered to celebrate many remarkable achievements. To my fellow students, this evening is a reflection of your hard work and commitment. You've not only excelled academically, but in any personal endeavors. Though this achievement was accomplished through long hours of dedication, what truly defines you is your determination, kindness, and ability to grow through setbacks. To the parents and families present, your unwavering support has been instrumental in your children's success. Your encouragement, sacrifice, and belief in their potential has not gone without being seen. A special thank you to the faculty and staff. Your guidance has shaped us into the students you see before you. As we look forward to the end of the year, let us remember to cherish these last few weeks together, as in return as seniors, we will be entering our last year of high school. Congratulations to my classmates for their outstanding accomplishments. To the parents, families, and staff, thank you for your support. I hope you all have a great rest of your year and an amazing summer break. It has been my honor to serve as your representative for the past 3 years.
Good morning. I'd like to invite our exchange students to join me up here on the stage. So guys, come on down. Everyone back there, come on down. My name is Tanya Pickett. I'm one of the administrators here at Carroll, and one of my job responsibilities is to coordinate our exchange program. Guys, come on down. We are very fortunate to be able to host a number of incredible young people from around the world, and you're going to meet some of them today. We're blessed to have them in our classes. I know they share just as much about themselves as we learn from them. So we just wanted to thank them and recognize them for their year here with us here at Carroll. So I'm going to introduce each one of them and tell you where they're from, and then if you just hold your applause, we'll just give them a round of thanks and applause here at the end. So guys, if you would just go ahead and wave when I announce your name. So first off, we have Alessandro, and he is from Italy, joining us for the year. We have Caroline. I'm not going to attempt to say their last name. So Caroline is from Germany. We have Dia. And Dia from Georgia. That's what I want to make sure I had that right. We have Jad. Jad, if you want to wave. He's from Palestine, so quite a journey to get here. We have Sarah. At the end there, Sarah's from Italy, and also Francesco, also from Italy. So if you would join me in thanking them for their service and contribution.
Good morning. I'm Kristen Boland, and I'm the school counselor for junior students with the last names A through K. And this is Jeremy Heidenreich, the junior counselor for students with the last names L through Z. We are the counselors for the class of 2026. It is our pleasure to be announcing academic honors, honors with distinction, and department awards. To earn an award of honors, a student must earn a cumulative GPA of a 3.33 to a 3.66. To earn honors with distinction, the GPA must be a 3.67 or higher. If a student earns honors with distinction, they will receive an academic letter or a chevron. Parents, we respectfully ask that you hold your applause until the end of the program so that we can congratulate the entire group. August Adams, honors. Sophia Adams, Department Award in U.S. History. Doreen Ajay, honors with distinction, is earning a chevron and a Department Award in AP Biology. Dorothy Ajay, honors with distinction, earns a chevron and a Department Award in Fashion Construction. Judy Abakari, honors with distinction and will earn a chevron. Anna Aldred, honors with distinction and is earning a chevron. Hunter Allen, honors with distinction and will earn a chevron. Kate Allen, honors with distinction and will earn a chevron. Ruby Anspaugh, honors with distinction and will earn a chevron. Lily Baer, honors. Azriel Baker, honors with distinction and will earn a chevron. Sarah Ballard, honors with distinction will earn a chevron and a department award in PLTW Human Body Systems. Madeline Beckert, honors with distinction, will earn a chevron and a department award in AP Biology. Jaden Berry, honors. Beatrice Barrientos, honors and a department award in AP Spanish. Valerie Berry, honors with distinction, will earn a chevron and a department award in New Ventures, Business, and Japanese 3. Savannah Ball, honors. Mason Boffman, honors. Kellen Baumert, honors and department award in dramatic literature. Macy Beers, honors with distinction and will earn a chevron. Gage Begley, honors. Liz Beitler, honors. Natalie Bloom, honors with distinction, will earn a chevron, also earned a department award in AP Calculus, AB, and Biochemistry. Audrey Bobe, honors with distinction and will earn a chevron. Rhiannon Booth, honors with distinction, will earn a chevron and a department award in Zoology and French 3. Aidan Borbiev, honors with distinction and earns a chevron. Jonathan Brumner, honors. Evan Brubaker, honors. Allison Bryant, honors with distinction, chevron, and a department award in dual credit United States history. Joaquin Winrostro, honors with distinction, will earn a chevron and a department award in physics 1. Brenna Bullock, honors with distinction, will earn a chevron. Brooke Burrow, honors with distinction, and will earn a chevron. Lauren Byers, honors with distinction, chevron. Corbin Campbell, honors. Niang Singh, honors. Isaiah Clark, honors with distinction, will earn a chevron and a department award in physics 1. Maybe Clark, honors with distinction, chevron. Jaden Cochran, honors with distinction and a chevron. Aiden Corzine, honors with distinction, chevron, department awards in AP Calculus AB and AP Statistics. Jada Coverstone, honors with distinction and earns a chevron. Caden Craig, honors with distinction, earns a chevron and a department award in anatomy and physiology. Zandra Curry, honors with distinction and a chevron. Taylor Danley, honors. Marley Diarno, honors. Adit Devashetty, honors with distinction and a chevron. Elizabeth Dewey, honors with distinction, chevron. Gabby Dodd, honors with distinction, chevron. Michaela Dundon, honors with distinction and chevron. Lois A.K., honors. Emma Ellis, honors with distinction and chevron. Lily Erickson, honors. Maddie Irwin Reesner, honors with distinction and a chevron. Matthew Farley, honors. James Felder, honors. Hayden Finfrock, honors with distinction and a chevron. Megan Finfrock, honors with distinction and a chevron. Lauren Finley earns a Department Award in Fashion Design. Brody Fisher earns honors with distinction and a chevron. Elena Fitch, honors with distinction and a chevron. Megan Flint, honors with distinction and a chevron. Asher Fosna, honors with distinction, a chevron, and a Department Award in American Literature. Chloe Franklin, honors, and a Department Award in Development and Teaching Principles. Hunter Foltz, honors, and a Department Award in Earth and Space Science. Michael Furness, honors with distinction and a chevron. Reagan Garman, honors with distinction and a chevron. Alyssa Gastorf, honors with distinction and a chevron. Ella Gastorf, honors with distinction and a chevron. Gabriella George, honors. Lily George, honors. Natalie Gerber, honors with distinction and chevron. Faith Gherkin, honors. Sydney Jiang, honors with distinction and a chevron. Ben Gibb, honors. Harrison Gilbert, honors. Sophia Gislin, honors with distinction and a chevron. Riley Glassley, honors with distinction and a chevron. Addie Glick, honors with distinction and a chevron. Grace Glick, honors with distinction and a chevron. Cooper Goss, honors with distinction and a chevron. Aubrey Graff, honors with distinction and a chevron. Cadence Gray, honors with distinction and a chevron. Kunal Gurudasani, honors with distinction and an academic letter. Caleb Haas, honors. Zarab Habib, honors with distinction, a chevron, and a Department Award in AP Biology. Ashley Hadley, honors with distinction and a chevron. Kiera Hall, honors. Omar Hamad, honors with distinction and a chevron. Juliana Hampton, honors with distinction and a chevron. Mia Hastreger, honors. Claire Hauser, honors with distinction and a chevron. Sam Heidenreich, honors with distinction and a chevron. Alex Helmkamp, honors with distinction, a chevron, and a Department Award in Design and Architecture. Amelia Herdman, honors with distinction and a chevron. Grace Heredia, honors with distinction and an academic letter. Miles Herring, honors. Grayson Hopper, honors with distinction and a chevron. Olivia Hope, honors with distinction and a chevron. Maddie Hoffer, honors with distinction and an academic letter. Hayden Hoover, honors and a Department Award in Career Coaching and Officiating. Esther Hoy, honors. Isaiah Hughes, honors. Siler Hyde, honors with distinction and a chevron. Peyton Jackson, honors with distinction and a chevron. Avery James, honors. Jose Jenner Flores, honors. Porter Johnson, honors with distinction and a chevron. Riley Johnson, honors. Aaron Johnston, Department Award and Newspaper. Seth Jones, honors with distinction and a chevron. Nia Campus, honors. Isabella Keebler, honors with distinction and a chevron. Lily Keebler, honors with distinction and a chevron. Dominic Kieferl, honors. Landon Kessler, honors. Alexa Kiefer, honors. Deanna King Payne, honors. Ellie Kingsbury, honors with distinction and a chevron. Ella Kirkpatrick, honors. Maddie Klingenberger, honors. Thea Nipp, honors with distinction and a chevron. Brendan Coons, honors with distinction and a chevron. Stella Cruz, honors. Allie Keenert, honors with distinction and a chevron. Noah Kuhn, honors with distinction and a chevron.
Cole Lambert, honors. Megan Lanning, honors with distinction, chevron. Taylor Larkins, honors with distinction, chevron. William Lecoq, honors. Elijah Ledger, Department Award for Radio and TV 2. Taylor Lemert, honors with distinction and chevron. Parker Lemming, honors with distinction and chevron. Bree Lenzen, honors. Ella Lynn, honors. Maria Longoria, honors with distinction, chevron. Samuel Lovell, honors with distinction, chevron. Sarah Lucenti, Department Award in Dramatic Literature. Lily Iden, honors. Crystal Macias, honors. Romeo Macias, honors with distinction and chevron. Ava Messina, honors with distinction and chevron. Landon Macy, honors with distinction and a chevron. Finley Malone, honors. Mason Malone, honors. Yen Meng, honors and award in mass media productions. Miley McCard, honors. Laney McDougall, honors. Cora McGovern, honors with distinction and a chevron. Eva McInturf, honors with distinction and chevron. Riley McNeely, honors and American Sign Language 2 award. Sage Merrill, honors. Evan Mehta, honors with distinction and chevron. Jace Meyer, honors with distinction, chevron, and Themes in Literature award. Cam Myers, honors. Chloe Mitchell, honors with distinction and a chevron. Patrick Miller, honors. Colson Minor, honors. Harlow Menke, honors with distinction, Chevron, awards in Earth and Space Science and Interior Design. Jack Mitchum, honors. Ella Moulter, honors with distinction and Chevron. Josiah Morales, honors. Rocky Morell, honors. Bryce Wynn, honors with distinction, Chevron, and English 11 Honors Award. Ella Nichols, honors with distinction and Chevron. Chase Knowles, honors. Addie Knoll, honors. Jacob Knoll, honors with distinction and Chevron. Clara Oberlin, honors with distinction and a Chevron. Peyton O'Connor, honors with distinction and Chevron. Sarah Ogle, honors with distinction and a Chevron. Manzur Omar, honors. Carl O'Neill, honors. Lily Ormiston, honors with distinction and Chevron. Peyton Ortiz, honors. Julianne Unsenbach, honors with distinction, Chevron, and United States History Award. Braden Page, honors. Cora Papagiannis, honors with distinction and Chevron. Reagan Parker, honors with distinction and Chevron. Noah Parrish, honors with distinction, Chevron, and American Literature Award. Bryn Patterson, honors. Hannah Peace, honors with distinction, Chevron, and Etymology Award. Avery Pendergrass, honors with distinction, Chevron, and American Sign Language 1 Award. Lauren Peters, honors with distinction and Chevron. Reagan Pickett, honors with distinction and a Chevron. Sierra Potter, honors with distinction and Chevron. Emily Potter, honors with distinction, Chevron, and AP United States History Award. Marissa Puglis, honors with distinction and Chevron. Ethan Ratliff, honors with distinction and Chevron. George Reagan, honors with distinction and Chevron. Miguel Rimbananza, honors. Alex Wright, honors. Hugo Rickowig, honors with distinction, Chevron, and United States History Award. Krista Rice, honors. Haley Richardson, honors. Serenity Rickerheim, honors. Anna Ricci, honors with distinction and a Chevron. Jasir Rivera Mercado, honors with distinction and Chevron. Maya Ross, honors with distinction and a letter. Sarah Roselle, honors with distinction, Chevron, and Department Award in Botany. Andrew Rudolph, honors with distinction and Chevron. Callie Rutledge, honors. Jasleen Sanchez, honors. Kaylee Schultz, honors with distinction and Chevron. Lily Schultz, honors. Leo Segovia, honors and Culinary 1 Award. Eli Shipley, honors. Sienna Schermeyer, honors with distinction, chevron, and AP Literature and Composition Award. Kendall Shockey, honors with distinction, chevron, and marketing award. Savannah Schrock, honors with distinction and chevron. Camden Shurik, honors with distinction and chevron. Tristan Schultz, honors with distinction and chevron. Isabel Silva, honors. Ella Sylvie, Department Award for Advanced Strength and Conditioning. Manny Singh, honors. Bailey Sinish, honors with distinction and chevron. Naya Skaggs, honors with distinction, chevron, and dual credit United States History Award. Sydney Slagle, honors with distinction and chevron. Isabella Sloan, honors. Devin Smith, honors with distinction and chevron. Haley Smith, honors with distinction and chevron. Jackson Smith, honors with distinction and chevron. Paige Smith, honors with distinction and chevron. Caleb Souther, honors. Derek Stankowitz, honors with distinction and a letter. Lydia Steinborn, honors with distinction and chevron. Declan Stevenson, honors with distinction and chevron. Wyatt Steinbarger, honors. Connor Story, honors with distinction and chevron. Cole Stuckey, honors with distinction and a chevron. Carly Swagger, honors. Kaylee Cyrick, honors. Coleman Tipton, honors. Jaya Todd, honors. Eric Turney, honors. Maya Euchre, honors with distinction and a chevron. Cooper Vincent, honors. Manveer Burke, honors. Madeline Voiser, honors. Ben Walker, honors with distinction and chevron. Mick Walters, honors with distinction, chevron, and American Literature Award. Josh Ward, honors. Lila Ward, honors with distinction and chevron. Shiloh Watson, honors with distinction and chevron. Olivia Webb, honors with distinction and chevron. Brooklyn Webb, honors. Lucas Wiedner, honors. Cheyenne Welch, honors with distinction and chevron. Mariah Williams, honors with distinction and chevron. Jade Wilson, honors with distinction and chevron. Hannah Windmiller, honors. Evan Yoder, honors with distinction and chevron. Jackson Zarin, honors with distinction, chevron, and a Department Award in Advanced Cybersecurity. Cole Zemp, honors with distinction and chevron. Avery Zembo, honors with distinction, chevron, and Principles of Entrepreneurship Award. Abigail Zimmerman, honors. And Kylie Zook, honors with distinction and chevron. Students, we're super proud of you and all your hard work. We're just thankful for walking with you through these 3 years. Look forward to working with you one more year before we move on to our next steps. So it's never our intent to leave anyone out or give them the incorrect award. So students, with 300 of you, if you were given the incorrect award or something didn't look right, please reach out to us immediately after the program so we can fix that and make that right. Students and parents, feel free to stick around for some pictures, kind of in our commons area. But when that's all set, students, you're going to grab your bags from the auxiliary gym and you're going to head off to third period. One more time, let's just stand to honor these students and all their achievements.